Yo, what is going on, people? It's Cryptic TNG, and I'm about to do something that's long overdue, and that is a formation and tactics video for Leicester. And I think it's about time start paying Leicester just a little bit more respect. And yeah, top of the table, so I thought definitely gotta make a video with them and see what I can do. And they're actually surprisingly a very good team when you use them. They are a very good team. They've got a lot of speed, and it enables you really to counter attack and actually hit opponents with a bit of a surprise of actually how good they are. And a lot of the players are actually good on the ball. So yeah, let's get stuck into this one. And let's see, it's actually a 4-4-2. Well, that's how it looks, but by the game I think it goes by 4-2-4. Not sure why, but yeah, as you can see, Vardy and Okazaki up front. I didn't want to go with Alua because I thought Okazaki is a bit more speed, a bit more dynamic than Alua, and yeah, I just think he just suited the tactic a little bit more. But as you can see, it just looks a standard 4-4-2, and yeah, the positions are pretty much the standard of what you would expect. The only thing you might want to change is the players I've actually used. But I like Kante at midfield, definitely. He's very dynamic, very box to box, and yeah, he's got good pace and just seems to win a lot of the balls and can nip in there with the odd goal as well. Obviously Inla, strong guy, quite hard to knock off the ball, and seems to win a lot of balls in that midfield area. But the formation itself is pretty standard. I'm pretty sure you guys will know what you're doing with the formation 4-4-2. It's more probably about the instructions and the tactics that probably sets this formation apart from a normal one. So I'm going to go ahead and go straight into the instructions now. With Vardy, you can see him here. You've got him drift wide, get in behind, aggressive interceptions, and cut the passing lanes. Now Okazaki, we have him drift wide, get in behind, aggressive interceptions, and cut the passing lane. So the same as Vardy. So when Leicester are attacking, you tend to get the players with a lot of pace drift towards the wing, and that kind of splits the defenders up. And that's how you find the spaces with players like Vardy, Okazaki. It's very important you follow that, because otherwise you play against certain teams with big strong defenders. Okazaki and Vardy are quite small, so they struggle really to get the ball up in the air, but playing it into feet is a lot more what they need to get the best out of the players. Moving on to Mahrez, we've got basic defense support, cut inside, get in behind, get into the box with a cross, and aggressive interceptions. And Albrighton, come back on defense, stay wide, balance support, stay on the edge of the box for cross, and aggressive interceptions. So you can see two different instructions from Mahrez and Albrighton. That's because I feel Mahrez is a much better finisher, and Albrighton is more someone you want just to stay wide and whip them crosses in. And what a trick that I normally use is when I do actually cross with Albrighton, I normally cross quite early. In fact, with Albrighton or Mahrez, I normally put the crosses in quite early, and they're quite flat. I don't tend to loop the deliveries because it seems quite hard for Vardy or Okazaki to get onto the end of them. But moving on, with Kante, you've got stay back wide attacking, stay on the edge of the box for cross, aggressive interceptions, and stick to position. And you just want him and Inla to stick straight in the center of the pitch and sweep up anything that's not picked up, because when you play a 4-4-2, sometimes it does feel quite as if you're quite open, especially if a team hits you on a counter attack. So you want to make sure your two central midfielders are aware of their defensive tasks. Yeah, with Inla, we've got stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box for cross, aggressive interceptions, stick to position. Now, as we go through to our defenders, I can't even say this guy's name. I'm not gonna attempt to. But we've got always overlap and normal interceptions. Hoof, we got stay back while attacking and normal interceptions. With Morgan, stay back while attacking, normal interceptions. And Simpson, balanced attack, normal interceptions. Now, moving on to the tactics, which is where it gets a bit juicy. And yeah, as you can see, the speed on 95, Leicester are going to play. When I use Leicester, I play with a lot of speed, and that's because it's mainly just based on counter attacking. And as soon as you get the ball, you want to make sure you're hitting the opposition team quickly, because obviously with the quality of some of the other teams you'll face, you need speed. Can be the only difference, because technically Leicester are not better than a lot of the other teams they will face. passing, we've got a 95, which is long ball. You'll never ever see me play it with anybody else, but it seems to very much suit Leicester. With the positioning, we got organised. Passing, we got safe. And that's because, you know, they're not really a tiki-taka kind of team. What you do is, when you're breaking, you look to get the ball forward as quick as possible. Now crosses, we got lots, so that means we're throwing lots of crosses into the box, but as I said, you've got two players attacking, and I tend to deliver them either on the floor or quite low or really early. Shooting is pretty much normal, just a little shorter than normal. Positioning organised. Pressure, we've got on 10%, and that means our team is quite deep, but our aggression is on 95, so that means once the team gets into our half, then we really start going at him, trying to win that ball back and hopefully get down the pitch as fast as possible. The team width is on 25, so we're very narrow, very hard to break down through the centre of the pitch. And defensively, we've got a cover. We don't want to be playing the offside line because we're quite far back on our own goal, so we don't want to, you know, give spaces to anybody else. We always make sure there's cover there. And yeah, that's the tactic I'm using for Leicester at the moment, so be sure to watch the clips after this, and yeah, give me a like and a subscribe if you like what you've seen. My name's Cryptic TMG. Peace, I'm out.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Robert Huth plays with Wes Morgan in central defence. Riyad Mahrez plays with Nathan Dyer on the flanks. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. And they've scored! And they've opened the scoring here.
On the back body. Ref! Oh god. Come on, Morris. Get inside. All up in your net.